How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some super creepy things that have been caught on camera that are starting to freak the internet out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. Ever had a creepy feeling like you've been watched, but when you turn around you realise there's no one there? Well, in this video, uploaded to the Slapped Ham subreddit by Mundo, it seems that the poster managed to capture video evidence that someone was indeed watching him from afar. Take a look. There appears to be a pale, ghostly face staring at him from the window. The poster claims that he captured this unnerving footage early one morning while he was taking an outdoor whiz on his aunt's property in Gainesville, Florida. He goes on to say that at the time he captured the footage, all his family were asleep. He also notes that his family has a darker skin tone, unlike the face seen in this video. As the footage continues, the poster actually goes to the window to get a better look inside. However, as he does, the face seems to just disappear. He even points the camera inside the room, and there's no trace of anyone anywhere. After the clip was posted online, several viewers wondered why the video suddenly ended just as he peeks inside the window. The poster's response was that he was using Snapchat to film the incident, which has a limited amount of recording time. So who, or what, was watching the poster from the window? Could it have been a ghost, or is there another way to explain this chilling footage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Many supernatural enthusiasts believe that certain locations are more likely to be haunted than others. Places that see a lot of death, like battlefields, cemeteries, and hospitals, are high on the list when it comes to capturing proof of the paranormal. Reddit user Arachnid Altruist uploaded this clip that might show evidence of a ghost roaming the halls of the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. Take a look. At first, the clip can be a little confusing as it shows a woman scrolling between two separate pieces of video at once. The video on the left shows a woman pushing a trolley. In it, you can see clearly that there doesn't appear to be anyone standing behind her. In the second clip, we can see briefly the head of someone standing to the left of the woman. It's visible only for a split second before it vanishes from view. The woman who's holding the camera then explains that if you watch closely, you can see a shadow pop into view shortly after. The clip then continues, showing the hallway with two women walking towards the door. However, there appears to be no trace of the mysterious figure seen earlier. As usual, several viewers thought that they might have solved the mystery. They suggested that the whole thing might be a trick of perspective and that one of the people that we can see later walking down the hallway actually is the mystery person. So what do you think? Is there a ghost haunting the halls of the Children's Hospital in LA? Or can this footage be explained in some other way? Watch the clip again and let me know in the comments. Does this next video really show paranormal activity? You be the judge. In the brief clip uploaded to Reddit by Steven Needs Help, we see a kitchen drawer opening seemingly all by itself. The poster says that his sister recorded the footage around midnight and that it's actually the first time they've got something on camera. While the video has garnered many upvotes on Reddit, some viewers think the drawer itself might be unlevel, in this case making it open slowly when it's packed with items in an imbalanced way. Either that or a fine piece of wire or fishing line has been attached to the drawer and someone is pulling it open off camera. As is often the case with these types of videos, we have to take the poster's word. Does it really show some paranormal activity? I think we can hold off on calling the Ghostbusters on this one, at least for the time being. These next two photos were posted to our Slaptam community page over on Facebook. Captured by Kaza Highlands, the first image shows a typical scene at the park. Children are running around having fun and we can see the poster's son in the foreground. However, pay particular attention to the little girl in the background, just to the right of the poster's son's shoulder. In the second photo, taken about 15 seconds later, the young girl doesn't seem to be there anymore. Instead, it looks as though she's been replaced by a pale, ghoulish-looking figure. When the photos were posted to Facebook, viewers seemed to be at a loss to explain the second image. Could this just be a case of pareidolia, caused perhaps by the camera itself, or is there something more mysterious going on here? Take a look at these images side by side and judge for yourself. This image was sent to us by a man named Chuck Walters. He says that the picture was captured in Bay City, Michigan at a golf club adjoining a resort hotel. The sender claims that the photo was actually given to him by a staff member who said that the ladies seen in the pic were checking out the facilities for an upcoming wedding. While the exact golf club where the image was captured isn't mentioned, the sender does note that this particular one had a troubled past with several suicides committed on the premises. The ghostly figure could be the result of long exposure, however it seems unlikely as nothing else in the image is blurry or transparent. Furthermore, the women seem to be using a cell phone to take the picture, so why would it be set to take a long exposure photo? Does this golf resort really have a resident ghost? Until more information comes to hand, this mystery will have to remain unsolved. Are we being visited by aliens? And if so, is the military aware? These questions continue to be asked worldwide. In this video, posted to Instagram by Carol Capel Official, we see footage that might just answer both these questions at once. The clip begins as the camera holder focuses in on an object that appears to be hovering in the sky. Take a look. Suddenly, a jet comes thundering into view. It seems to circle the area. The footage then cuts to the object again. This time, the jet also comes into view. Suddenly, the mysterious object seems to vanish from sight. In the description, the poster notes that the footage was captured in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and that the jet or jets seen are actually from the Brazilian Air Force. So does this video show proof that the government is aware of extraterrestrial visitors? Watch the clip again and decide for yourself. Before we take a look at the last freaky clip on our list, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. This last video on our list proves that something doesn't need to be supernatural to be frightening. Uploaded by ViralHog, the clip shows just how unexpectedly scary nature can actually be. Take a look. Captured in Bradbury, California, the clip shows a large bear appear from the bushes. As it walks its way along the suburban fence, it becomes apparent that it has two small cubs following behind. We hear several dogs barking as they run into view. The commotion startles the cubs, who run back towards the bushes. The bear then takes a swipe at the larger dog, who's bravely defending its territory. Another smaller dog approaches the bear, and if you watch closely, it actually looks like it's about to scoop it up off the ground. Luckily, a woman runs to its rescue and pushes the bear off the fence. Startled, it too runs back to the safety of the bushes. According to the video's description, the woman seen in the clip only suffered a sprained finger, and the dog just received a few scratches, but other than that, everyone was okay. A lucky escape for all involved.
Well, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you can't get enough of our content, then check out these two links right there. Leave us a comment down below and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.